There we go. As expected, I'm playing black and I'm playing Alireza. Let's see what he's gonna do. We're gonna go for... We're getting a Catalan, huh? Let's play the modern system with bishop d6. I feel like he's done it. So I'm trying to play his system against him. I think after early b3 you go for b6. That's the idea. Queen c2. Knight d7, is that running into takes and knight b5? Let's see if he wants to do that. I also got knight d5 if I want. Which does not look unplayable. Knight b5 immediately. Now this maybe I should be impressed, but I'm not super impressed by it. Knight d6. Well, like queen c4 should be fine in here. Let's go here maybe. Rook c8, maybe there was bishop a3 with a pin on this rook, so I'm preparing bishop a3 and then rook fc8. I quite like this. I feel that I am closer to being better than he is. Which is very good after a few moves with the black pieces. Okay, so this was semi-missed. I gotta admit that. But I still like it for me. Oh, I wanted some kind of queen c3 or queen c2, but that's his idea. Now I see. Now his play makes a lot more sense to me. Took some time, but now I understand. I still don't mind my position. My bishop is strong, and there seems to be decent compensation for his bishop pair. b5 and then knight b6. Don't mind if I do. It's also queen a6, queen b7 ideas are being opened up. Fairly equal on time, which for Alireza is pretty good. He's usually down on time, especially against me. So I can go knight b6, but I'd rather just keep the queens. Keep the queens, keep the tension. Queen b6. Bishop d2. This was his idea, huh? Guess I'll trade. a5. This does not look very impressive for him. Knight e4. Knight d6. And I can go here potentially. He's not seriously worse or anything, but must be the one who's pushing here. Queen d6. It's not that easy. Rook a1, knight b6. Whatever, it's fine. It's all good. 95. I think I'm happy to trade. I think the reality is my position is not as good as I could have maybe hoped. Or as I did maybe hope. So here, I want to keep an eye. E3 maybe? Yeah, it was semi-missed. I've gotten like very slightly outplayed over the last few moves. I don't feel like I'm really ever better here anymore. I don't hate that move, but I hadn't decided, and that's annoying. Like, this knight is, sorry, not this knight, but this mouse is so sensitive. It's actually a bit of an annoying move. No, this is not good. Oh, he took back. That was not what I expected. But it's very strong. Yeah, I've got myself into some very serious trouble here. Yeah, I've gotten outplayed. It's as simple as that. Here takes it's key 1 in the end. I don't see any big ideas there. No, I should have to take. I should have just done it much sooner. I should rook b5 as well. b5, rook c8. Maybe I have some drawing chances. Check. There really isn't much here. Got rook d8, d7. I got queen b7, keeping the game going. For the moment, his bishop is quite bad. That is kind of my one saving grace. He must have missed this. Now I got rook d7, b7. No, that does not work. Okay, I gotta take here. I generally should be able to hold this position. I feel like this is reasonably hard to play with little time. So I just gotta be fast. Like, position is reasonably hard for white to play with little time since his king is not super safe. It's kind of easier for me because my king is very safe and I am just pushing my pawn and then activating my queen. Like this, for instance. The queen c1 is a big threat. He decides to give up a pawn, which I will gladly take. Let's play for a win. Check. Let's not get mated. That's the first order of the day. Queen f3. Let's push. Queen g4. Yeah, but I'm never getting mated here, am I? Take the pawn. Queen g7. Queen d4. Yeah, this should be an easy win. I have way too many pawns for him. F5. This is fun. Just pushing them all. Now, here and here and here. That's a new queen. Checkmate. Okay. Well, it was the same story as the EWC. Eventually, he spent too much time. The difference with the EWC is that there I was usually doing well on the board as well, but here I was actually lost, I think. Yeah, it's just a really poor phase for me. Yeah, E4. It's actually still fine, just not blundering that. Here. Check. B4. Rook D8. It's the only move to kind of keep the game going, but yeah, D7 was terrible. Now there was actually perpetual there. This is fine practically. Like, practically I'm never losing here. And then, of course, spending so much time on the next two moves is not great. Let me just see what his standings are. So I'm leading with a point and a half now.